Hello everyone, Dr. Mohammed Saim Khan here again, and we are into week fifth of this business tourism course, and we'll be continuing this video from where we had left the last one. So we are done with the introduction, then the objectives of conducting events from tourism perspectives, then role of events in tourism, and lastly we had done corporate events. Now, in this video, we'll start with the non-corporate events and then we'll discuss what is the portfolio approach. So let us quickly move towards the non-corporate events. Well, non-corporate events, we all kind of have an idea of what are non-corporate events, starting from weddings. Some brides prefer to use dedicated wedding planners, but others like to work with event planners too. Weddings range massively in terms of size, budget, and scope, and provide a unique challenge to organizers. Weddings will typically use traditional venues, but occasionally you will be asked to charter a yacht, hire a field, arrange a barn dance, or set up a mini festival. No two weddings are ever the same. We have seen this, we have seen like multiples different kind of venues for wedding, different kind of ideas for weddings and all. So yeah, next one is festivals. So talking of festivals, they are another type. These are another type of events you will be planning during your career as an event manager. Whether it's a small scale literary or food festival, or a large scale music festival like we have during Holi or Diwali, it's all part of the job. Venues can literally be anything from a farmer's field to a stadium. Some are small enough for like church halls, while others need a lot more space. Next, we have in non-corporate exhibitions. Exhibitions are a common type of event you likely work with, whether it's an industry exhibition, art, sculpture, national exhibition, or something else. They are unique event with unique challenges. Venues can include galleries, shopping centers, conference centers, train stations, bus shelters, and schools. The spaces we use for exhibitions are as varied as the type. Next, under this, we have charity events. Charity events can be many and varied again, from fundraisers to building awareness, thanking contributors, or celebrity auctions. The more imaginative you can be, the more money you can raise. Charity events can be held anywhere. Some clients will want to reflect their frugal attitude, while others will want to go all out to show their appreciation. Next, sports and competition. Sports event and competition events can be anything from organizing a cycle race over closed roads to setting up an auditorium for thousands of computer gamers. This is another event planner's dream where anything is possible, but the challenge can be huge. Typical venues can be sports stadiums, auditoriums, village halls, city centers, and literally anywhere you can hold a competition safely. Next, fashion shows and red carpets. Fashion shows and red carpet events are high profile event types that you may do lots of and or never do at all. They can be amazing experiences but are also tough to pull together. These are more about coordination than technical event planning, but will challenge even the most experienced event manager. Venues can be anything from shopping centers with enough space for a catwalk to a West End cinema or theater with enough space for a red carpet. We are sure you can think of other type of events, but these are what make up our main day-to-day responsibilities. Now, moving forward, in this video, we'll discuss the portfolio approach. So, there was a person gets He wrote a paper in a book in the year 2008 and 2005. So it was his approach. We are going to discuss that approach, the portfolio approach, in this particular video. So every year, a large number of different types of events that attract tourists take place in many destinations, and also a great number of new events are planned annually. More and more destinations are trying to figure out the potential of events and implementation of various economic and tourist objectives. And in order to achieve that, they need the portfolio approach. The portfolio approach is similar to how a company strategically evaluates and develops its line of products and services. It is a goal driven and value based. Destinations must decide what they want from events. That is, what the desired benefits are and how they will measure their value. The basic idea behind the portfolio approach is that destinations and tourist organizations should use more strategic thinking in relation to the events and their management from the perspective of tourism. The content of the portfolio or the kind of event that the destination has or is planning, as well as events tourist value and demand, should be the result of strategic planning and not random and unrelated decisions. So let us discuss in detail the portfolio approach. So a portfolio approach is a series of events that a destination has to offer, each with their own values, costs, market share, and profitability. Each type of event should help meet the different goals of development of event tourism. So according to Gates, the person I was talking about, according to him, all the destinations should develop their portfolio approach according to type, season, and attractiveness for the tourist market. And in that way, they will achieve specific tourist values. He also emphasizes that the main role of the portfolio approach is to attract new tourists. All the events in the destination can be grouped according to two criteria: the demand, which is measured by number of tourists attracted, and the value, which is measured in meeting other touristic purposes such as media attention, image enhancement, development, and sustainability. And Gates has developed a model to describe the portfolio of events that illustrates how different events have different travel demands and value. The portfolio approach and the model mentioned are designed based on one basic principle. Almost all events have tourist and local value, but only some of them are able to generate enormous tourist demand. Therefore, the hierarchy of events will be present within any destination, with most of the events that have little or no direct tourist attraction, regardless of the type of event. So, this is the model. Accordingly, local and regional events which are at the lower part of the model cannot be of major importance for the destination image, while hallmark and mega events which are at the higher part can attract a lot of tourists and have large and long-term impact on the image and attractiveness of the destination. At the bottom of the triangle, there are local events with low demand and low value. These events are usually small and organized periodically or only once, as we had discussed. The second group of events is in the model are regional events with medium tourist demand and medium value, as well as local events. Regional events can be periodic or one time. The third group of events are periodic hallmark events with high tourist demand and high value. At the top of the triangle are periodic mega events with high value and high tourist demand. The model also explains what the possible measures of the value are: growth potential, market share, quality, image enhancement, community support, environmental value, economic benefits, sustainability, and appropriateness. According to Gates, the model portfolio approach can be used as a tool for planning and evaluation. With the help of the model, destinations and tourism organizations can assess their current tourist offer of events and their tourist value. The portfolio model also helps destination and tourism organizations in planning how to build or improve their portfolio of events in order to maximize the tourist value. So to conclude these whole two videos, so first we have discussed the relationship between event and tourism industry. Next, we had moved on to objectives of conducting events from tourism perspective. Further, we also discussed the role of events in tourism. We also discussed another classification of events. Next, a detailed discussion on corporate and non-corporate events was done. And lastly, the portfolio approach of event tourism was discussed. These are the references for this particular video. So thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll meet in the next video, and have a nice day everyone.